敬的在座贵宾，欢迎莅临2018汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛总决赛小组赛抽签仪式。我是世界羽联赛事总监戴伦，将主持本次抽签仪式。
Assisting me, I have Selvam Subramaniam, Matt Judson, and Kowar Cheng from Badminton World Federation.
先生们，尊敬的在座贵宾，感谢各位工作人员，其中包括来自世界羽联的小组赛抽签仪式。我是世界羽联赛事总监戴伦，将主持也感谢我的翻译。
Chinese Badminton Association, I have Selvam Subramaniam and the Guangzhou Sports Bureau Kowar Cheng, led by Badminton World Federation and in Lin.
先生们，尊敬的在座贵宾，感谢各位工作人员，汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛世羽联的Selvam女士，我是世界羽联赛事总监戴伦，将主持也感谢我的翻译。
Chinese Badminton Association,
还感谢来自捷克的赛事裁判长西尼卡前来监督及见证。先生们，尊敬的在座感谢各位工作人员，汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛世羽联的Selvam女士，我是世界羽联赛事总监戴伦，将主持。本次感谢我是很荣幸邀请到以下嘉宾出席，他们是来自组委会的赛事裁判长、世界羽联主席来监督艾利克霍伊。先生们，尊敬的在座感谢各位工作人员，汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛世界羽联的Selvam女士，我是世界羽联赛事总监戴伦，将世界羽联秘书长很荣幸邀请先生。
Mr. Wang Wei, Secretary General, Chinese Badminton Association.
中国羽毛球协会秘书长王伟先生。
Mr. Neo Wang, Co-Chief Executive, Guangdong HSBC.
汇丰银行中国有限公司广东联席行政总裁王立伟先生。
Mr. Feng Ping Shan, Executive Deputy Secretary General, Chinese Badminton Association.
组委会执行主任中国羽毛球协会常务副秘书长冯平善先生。
Ms. Lin Yanfun, Secretary General of the Organising Committee and Deputy Director of Guangzhou Sports Administration.
组委会秘书长广州市体育局副局长林艳芬女士。
Mr. Dai Yang, Deputy Secretary General and Director of Guangzhou Badminton Administrative Centre.
组委会副秘书长广州市羽毛球运动管理中心主任戴阳先生。
And Mr. Su Mengzhe, General Manager of Lei Mao.
赖毛总经理苏梦觉先生。
And I would like to call them all forwards now to have a group photo in front of or together with our trophy.
请上述嘉宾及工作人员上台合影。
Thank you, everyone. And we will call some of our guests to come and assist us here with the draw as we go forward.
感谢各位。稍后抽签仪式期间，我们会再次邀请各位上台协助。
The finals are once again the culmination of a long, hard season for our athletes, and the top 8 singles players and doubles pairs in each event qualify for the finals through the HSBC Race to Guangzhou rankings, with points collected at each of the HSBC BWF World Tour tournaments.
经过一赛季的努力，在巡回赛排名中各项目前8名种子选手终于决出，形成本次赛事的决赛名单。
The finalists are divided in each event into 2 groups of 4, Group A and Group B.
各项目决赛选手将分为 A、B 两组，每组4名。
The players all play each other in a round-robin format, with the top 2 players or pairs in the group going through to the knockout stage semi-finals.
组内采用巡回赛制，决出前2名进入半决赛。
The seeds in each event have been determined by the HSBC Race to Guangzhou rankings of the 29th of November 2018, and I will read the list of seeds before each of our event draws.
决赛名单根据2018年11月28日巡回赛排名决定。
The draw process is that we will start with mixed doubles, then women's doubles, then men's doubles, then the draw for women's singles, and then finish with the draw for men's singles.
我们将依次进行混合双打、女双、男双、女单、男单项目的抽签。
The process is that we will first place the top seed into the top position in Group A, and then place the second seed into the top position in Group B.
按照程序，项目头号种子选手将放入 A 组，2号种子选手放入 B 组。
We will then draw the 3-4 seeds into either Group A or B, and then draw the 4 remaining players or pairs into the remaining Group A or B positions.
第3、第4号选手将通过抽签决定其位于 A 或 B 组。
So, in mixed doubles, the seeds are Zheng Ziwei and Huang Ya-chong of China, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino of Japan, Dechapol Pua Varanakro and Sapsiri Thairatana Chai of Thailand, and Changpeng Soon and Go Liu Ying of Malaysia. And so I'd like to ask the first of our guests to come and join us for the draw for the mixed doubles, Mr. Neo Wang, Co-Chief Executive, Guangdong HSBC.
有请王立伟先生。
And Zhang Jiewin, Olympic Champion 2004.
有请奥运冠军张洁雯女士。
If you'd like to come and join us. Neo, if you'd like to take the players, and Jiwen, if you'd like to take the position. Okay, that's great. So, the top seeds in Group A, Zhang Ziwei and Huang Ya-chong go into the top place in Group A. If you'd like to lift up the position and show the audience. That's it. Lift it up high. Lift it up high. That's great. There we go. That's our top seeds. And they're on the board. So, our second seeds placed at the top of Group B, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino of Japan. If you'd like to lift up the number and name so everyone can see that they're there. And the name goes into the top of Group B. There we go. Okay, so now we do our first pulling balls out the box. And if you'd like to bring the balls forward, please. So, you'll soon get the hang of this. Red balls for position, blue balls for the players. I'd like to give them a bit of a swirl. Okay, if you'd like to draw the ball for position first. If you'd like to draw the ball for position first, that's it. Give it a squeeze. And if you'd like to show me first. It's position A2. So going into A2, if you'd like to draw our pair. Our first 3-4 seeded mixed doubles pair. Going into position A2. I can see they're from Thailand. And it's Dechapol Pua Varanakro and Sapsiri Thairatana Chai. And they go into position A2. Okay. And our remaining 3-4 seeded pair, please. If you'd like to draw the ball, that'd be great. And it's B2, going into B2. We know who we think it should be. And it's Changpeng Soon and Go Liu Ying of Malaysia into B2. Okay, that's our 3-4 seeds in position. Now we'll have our remaining 5 to 8 ranked players. And they go into the boxes. Once again, red for the position, blue for the players. I'd like to give it a bit of a swirl as we've got 4 in the box. And if you'd like to draw our first position ball, please. And it's position B3. And we'll find out which of our pairs will be going into B3. It is from Indonesia, Hafiz Faisal and Gloria Emmanuel Wijaya of Indonesia into B3. There we go. And our next position ball, please. it's position B4. So completing Group B. And I can see they're from China. And it's Wang Ilyu and Huang Dongping of China into position B4. Okay, our next mixed doubles pair, position ball. And the position will be A3. And going into A3 will be from Malaysia, Go Soon Huat and Lai Shevan Jamie of Malaysia into A3. So far, our Chinese and Malaysian players have avoided each other in the group stage. If you'd like to pull out our remaining group position ball, and it's A4. And it's from England, Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith, and they go into position A4. That's great. Thank you. Thank you, Zhang Jaewin, for your help. If you'd like to stay, Neo, you're going to help us for the next draw. And I'm just going to, if you'd like to come off this way, I think will be easiest for you. Yes, that's the way. So just to recap there, in Group A, Zhang Seiwei and Huang Yaochong, and Techapol Pua Varana Crow and Sapsiri Tai Tana Chai, Go Soon Huat, Lai Shevan Jamie, Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith. And in Group B, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, Chang Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying, Hafiz Faisal, Gloria Manuel Wijaya, and Wang Ilyu and Huang Dongping. And that completes our mixed doubles draw. Okay, so women's doubles is next. And I'd like to invite to join us here on the stage to draw the position balls for us, two special young ladies who are the badminton babies, Lim Mo Bai and Lim Mo Yi. If you'd like to come up and join us, please. Big round of applause for these young ladies, please.
有请羽毛球小宝贝代表林墨白、林墨一上场。
And I'm going to stand this side, I think. Would you like to come here? Okay. Right. Top seeds in women's doubles are from Japan, Misako Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi. And they go to the top of Group A. So if you'd like to... That's it. Yeah, perfect. Hold it up high. That's perfect. Okay. And now we... Top of Group B, our second seeds from Japan, Mayo Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara. Excellent. How? And how? Our 3-4 seeds now. We'll draw them from the boxes. In they go. Okay. And straight in, for position, that's great. Give it a good squeeze. That's it, give it a good squeeze. That's perfect. It's teamwork, good teamwork. And it's position B2. And going into B2 will be John Kolpan, Kittirayakul, and Rawinder Prajongjai of Thailand into B2. Okay. Our remaining 3-4 women's double seeds will go into position. We'll find out in just a moment. That's it. Ball is open, the paper's out, and it's A2. And our pair going into A2 will be from Indonesia, Gracia Poli and Apriana Rayahu. That's great. So that's our 3-4 seeds complete in the women's doubles. We now have the 5 to 8 ranked pairs. That's it. First ball out, for position. Strong. That's it. Into B3, position B3. And our women's doubles pair to B3 will be Lee So-hee and Shin Seung-chan of Korea. They're going to B3. And our next ball, please. That's it. Good squeeze. And it's A4. Into position A4. We'll go from China, Du Yue and Li Yinhui of China. Into position A4. Okay, 2 women's doubles pairs left. Right, position A3. A3. And it's from China, Cheng Qing-chen and Jia Yifan. Cheng Qing-chen and Jia Yifan of China to A3. And our final women's doubles position ball and our final pair in the women's doubles. That's it, perfect. And the ball is B4, position B4, and it's Gabriela and Stefani Stoyeva of Bulgaria into B4. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay, so Neo's going to stay with us for one more. And thank you, girls. Thank you, our badminton babies, Lin Mo Bai and Lin Mo E. Big round of applause. Okay, just to recap, the women's doubles into Group A, Misaka Matsutomo Ayaka Takahashi of Japan, Gracia Poli, Apriana Rayahau of Indonesia, Cheng Qing-chen, Jia Yifan of China, Du Yue and Li Yinhui of China. In Group B, from Japan, Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara, John Kolpan and Kitty Ryakul and Rawinda Prajongjai of Thailand. And from Korea, Lee So-hee and Shin Seung-chan of Korea, and from Bulgaria, Gabriela and Stefani Stoyeva. Okay, so now our next draw is men's doubles, and I'd like to invite us to join us to draw the position balls. Huge Guangzhou badminton fan, Yao Yongda.
有请姚永达先生。
Sorry, quick pit stop. Okay, here we go. The top seeds are from Indonesia, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, and they go to the top of Group A. If you'd like to lift up the A1 there, top of Group A. That's perfect, and that's the great shot that we need. Okay, and our second seeds go to the top of Group B. And they're Chen Hung Ling and Wang Chi Lin from Chinese Taipei. That's it. Our second seeds are on the board. So now we'll draw for the 3-4 seeds. Okay, if you'd like to pull out our first position ball for our 3-4 seeded players. Firstly, for position, it's A2. And the pair going into A2 is Hang Chengkai and Zhao Haodong of China. That's perfect. And our remaining 3-4 seeded men's doubles pair, the position, please. Yeah, it should be B2, and it is. And it's Liao Min-chun and Su Qingheng of Chinese Taipei. And they go into B2. So that's our 3-4 seeded men's doubles players into the draw. We now have our 5 to 8 ranked men's doubles players. And the players and position balls go into the box. That's it. Give it a swirl. And we'd like our first position ball now, please, Yao Yongda. And it's B4. Going into B4 will be, from Japan, Hiroyuki Endo and Yuta Watanabe. And they go into B4. Our next position ball, please. Give it a good squeeze, that's it. That's the trick. And it's A3, position A3. And from China, it's Li Junhui and Liu Yu Chen, the world champions. The towers go into position. Our next position ball, penultimate men's doubles pair. And the position is A4, and into A4 from Denmark, Kim Astrup and Anders Skarup Rasmussen. They go into position A4. And our final men's doubles players. The position, please. And then the pair. The position should be B3, and it is. And it's the 2015 world champions, Mohamed Arsan and Hendra Setiawan. And they go into position B3. And that concludes our men's doubles draw. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Neo Wang, Co-Chief Executive, Guangdong HSBC, and super badminton fan, Yao Yongda. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. So, to recap, our men's doubles groups. Marcus Finaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo in Group A, Han Chen Kai and Zhao Hao Dong, Li Chunhui and Liu Yu Chen of China, and from Denmark, Kim Astrup, Anders Skarup Rasmussen. And in Group B, 2 pairs from Chinese Taipei, Chen Hongling and Wang Qilin, and Liao Min Chun and Su Ching Heng. And from Indonesia, Mohamed Arsan and Hendra Setiawan. And from Japan, Hiroyuki Endo and Yuta Watanabe. Okay, so we have 2 new guests to help us with the draw. And it's Su Mengzhe, General Manager of Lei Mao, and Yang Min, a representative of the media in Guangzhou. If you'd like to join us on the stage, please.
有请赖毛集团总经理苏梦觉先生以及杨明女士。
Please. Oh, late. Very good. Okay, so you're going to draw for position. Mr. Su Mengzhe will draw for the players. Okay, so first up, top seed in the women's singles, Tai Zhu Ying of Chinese Taipei goes to the top of Group A. That's perfect. Our second seeds go to the top of Group B. And it's Nozomi Okuhara, the 2017 world champion. That's our top seeds placed in the groups. So now we have the 3-4 seeds. And of course, we'll draw them into position. If you'd like to draw our first 3-4 seeded position. That's it. And it's A2, going into Group A2, position A2, Akane Yamaguchi of Japan. avoiding her compatriot. And now we have our remaining 3-4 seed. It is B2, position B2, from China, Chen Yufei. And that's our 3-4 seeds into the groups. They'll now draw our remaining women's singles players, our 5 to 8 ranked players. In they go. Right. What position will be first out? What player will be first out? It's A4, position A4, and the player is from the United States of America, Beiwen Zhang. Goes into A4. Our next position and our next player. Position A3. And the player is from India, Pasala V. Sindhu, Olympic silver medalist. Our next position ball is B3, and it's Ratchnok Intanon, world champion here in Guangzhou in 2013. And our final women's singles position and player, our final balls in the women's singles, about to be revealed. And it's B4, and it's Canada's Michelle Lee. Goes into B4 and completes our women's singles draw. That's great. Now, Mr. Su Meng-je, you're going to stay with us for our final draw, the men's singles. Yang Min, thank you very much for your help. Thank you. So just to recap there, the women's singles. In Group A, Tai Zhu Ying, Akane Yamaguchi, Pasala V. Sindhu, and Beiwen Zhang. And in Group B, Nozomi Okuhara, Chen Yufei, Ratchnok Intanon, and Michelle Lee. So just one draw left, one group left, men's singles. And I'd like to invite up to join us Mr. Fu Han-jun. I'm told he's a coach of champions, and we're glad to have him here to help us with the men's singles draw.
有请羽毛球冠军教练傅汉勋先生。
So, our top seed in the men's singles is from Chinese Taipei, Chao Tian Chen, and he goes to the top of Group A. If you gentlemen would like to lift up the cards, just so that our audience can see, that's perfect. And Chao Tian Chen's on the board. Okay, that's our top seed in. Our second seed is the world champion from Japan, Kento Momota, and he goes to the top of Group B. Okay, that's our top seeds. Now we will draw for the 3-4 seeded positions. Our 3-4 seeded players go into the box. And if you'd like to draw the position ball first, that would be great. Too strong. And it's position A2. And going into A2 will be from China, Shi Yuqi. Shu Yuqi into position A2. And our remaining 3-4 seeded player men's singles player. We have B2, going into B2. From Indonesia, Tommy Sugiarto. And that's all our seeds in place now. So now we'll have our remaining players, our remaining men's singles players, the 5 to 8 ranked players in the men's singles draw. Okay, who's going to be first out of the 5 to 8 ranked players? It will be into position A4, Anthony Ginting of Indonesia. Anthony Ginting into A4. Our next pair, our next position. It is in position B4. And from India, Samir Verma. Samir Verma into B4. Now our penultimate position and player balls of the draw, of the men's singles and of the whole draw. Into B3, Kantapon Wangachoran of Thailand. Going into B3, Kantapon Wangcharonin of Thailand. And our remaining place, we think it's A3, and it is Korea, Sun Wan Ho. And that's our final player placed in the draw. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Fun Han Shung. Thank you, Mr. Sun Meng Je. Thank you very much. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes the draw for the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2018. So I'll just recap the men's singles there. Group A, Chao Tien Chen, Xu Yu Chi, Sun Wan Ho, and Anthony Ginting. And in Group B, Kenta Momoto, Tommy Sugiarto, Katapon Wangcharonin, and Samir Verma. And that completes our draw. Thank you. We will have a press conference with analysis and comment on the draw with our guest players at 11:30. Until then, please enjoy some refreshments, and thank you very much for attending our draw. Thank you.
抽签到此结束，稍后11:30将举行选手新闻发布会，感谢关注。